an Olympia predictions with Jason Lowe and friends. Whereas,
yeah, I saw that you put that, and I was like, I wasn't even on that one.
and we're not talking about Germany. Yeah, it was truly like I didn't want to stop the stream once we got going, so I was just like, it's okay. Jason will forgive me.
Yeah, I wasn't worried.
But welcome everybody. Jason, I'm telling you, man, I was this close to figuring out the backdrop. I was this close. I saw in the settings somewhere that said if you're recording in 4K, you can't have a green screen. So I'm like, okay. So I dropped it. This is not 4K anymore. This is 1080p, but still
not working.
So yeah. So maybe I'm hoping that this isn't another year of green screen Olympia coverage, but there's a good chance. Funny enough, I was in Texas last year to cover the Olympia with the green screen with you. Back. And now I'm back in Texas in different capacity, full time. I bought welcome everyone who's joining. But I bought a 32 by 12 foot shed, and I'm going to convert that into, I was going to do the mobile trailer because I thought that would be good, but I kind of want extra space to put a guest room in there. So the baby and we could have like a little living room outside the RV. So I thought that was a little bit more of a better financial decision for now. Yeah. And then later down the road, maybe closer to like the Dallas Pro or something. If I have the extra money, I could buy something. But we'll see. We will see. Yeah, I think so. I think it'll all work out, Most things do. I am officially... Oh, let me pump this up. I am going to have to send you some equipment. I got the microphone and the camera. I'm going to send it to you. I got it sitting outside now, and I'm just like, there's no reason not to send it to you. Yeah. So, and I even have this extra... Yeah, the arm I was using for a while. Oh, yeah. I'm not using that anymore. I'm back to this thing because it takes up less space. It's less tall. Oh yeah. So I'll probably even send you this thing. This is pretty fancy. But yeah, you've been freeballing it for a while.
Yeah. I mean, it works, but it might not be the best, but it works.
Yeah, I think your camera angle is pretty good today. So sometimes it's like it's down. You're showing so much ceiling. It's like, all right, he really likes his ceiling.
I don't know. Maybe it looks different on your to you, because like to me, whenever it shows that, you always say that, and I'm like, I thought I was in frame. I don't know.
Oh, I mean, your head's like right in the middle of the screen, but when you look at like mine, my head's up here. Yeah, it's like full, like I don't know what you want to call it, like chest up. Yeah, that would be. It would be like perfect, but it doesn't look comfortable at all.
Yeah, I feel like I'm too in your face with that.
Maybe. To be fair, at work when I'm doing calls, my camera is like I have like an external camera over here, but I have my laptop camera like over here, I guess. Yeah. And when I'm doing calls, I'm so far away, it looks like I'm floating. It's just like, and then when I'm moving around, it's like I'm moving across the room. Yeah. So, to each their own. I wanted to show you something real quick before we get into the fun bodybuilding talks. I was playing on Canva, as I do. I am a big fan of the Canva. Yeah. And I was working on some fun little project for the gym I'm partnered up with here in town. And I came up with these ideas. I wanted to get your ideas. So I guess this one's sideways, but you can kind of get the idea, right?
My neck here.
It's the only one that's like that. So this one, I don't know what I'm going to do with. Maybe like a mural on a wall. And then this is like the simplified. It would go on a hat, kind of like the Arnold Classic does theirs.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So this is for like t-shirts and hats and stuff? Or what?
Uh-huh. And yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably this will be like maybe a shirt, and this is for a hat, and then this one's just like a sign I'm gonna put on a wall telling people to put their weights away.
Well, I thought that was a shirt. No, I'm just kidding.
And then
just walk around with "Please return your weights."
Yeah. That'd be aggressive. Managers.
Yeah.
Wipe down your stuff. This is like a little
That should be a
weightlifting
shirt,
class I want
actually.
to start, I think.
I think the wipe down your stuff should be a
This
shirt.
one?
No, the wipe down your stuff. That should be a shirt you wear.
That actually, yeah, that'd be like a what do you call
Please
it?
wipe down after use. Yeah, I'd wear that.
It's an innuendo. That's an innuendo right there. Please wipe down after use.
Yeah.
All right. Let's check Instagram one last time before we jump into the fun stuff.
My wife.
There you go. Please wipe down
Yeah.
after use. That actually that sounds pretty funny. So what's going on with Mike Sommerfeld? Why is this such a huge deal?
Well, to me, for one, it's not like he's the only one. He's just the only one being talked about right now because he's,
right,
the favorite to win for most people, I think. But I mean,
exactly. Yeah.
I used to compete in classic physique. I watched it firsthand where people would get measured an inch taller from one show to the next. It was never me. They always.
Well, that's how it was for a long time. It's shitty.
Yeah. So, if they did measure him taller at one show, and then they told him that's his height, I wouldn't say it's his fault.
Right.
But it is funny that
do you think this hair is egregious?
You see the old video of him talking to Dennis James, and where he was like, well, technically I'm this tall, but they measured me at this, so that's what I am. He was like,
oh, I did see a picture where they're talking about it.
It was a full video of it. So I don't know. It'd be interesting to see.
Oh, I didn't
but
see that.
But they did say they're gonna.
But this is
measure everybody.
This is where.
I don't know if it's that extreme.
Yep, which is silly for like.
Yeah.
No, the league's like they're doubling down, is what I saw. Like the pro league is doubling down on this thing, and I'm like, is that really what people are freaking out about? Is people maybe sneaking an inch out of their hair? Of all the things that are going on that people complain about. I mean,
I'll tell you this, dude. I tried to like gel my hair up and make it taller when I was in classic physique, and it didn't do anything. They smashed that thing down on my head. Like I got nothing from it. But it didn't look like they were smashing it down on his
that's
head.
what I was thinking. I was thinking like, no,
they
not
were
at
barely
all.
touching me.
So is that his fault or?
That's what I'm saying. I would say it's more their
it
fault.
wasn't.
And
I mean, Chris. Like
Chris Bumstead too, though he magically got like an inch taller after winning the Olympia Cup for a couple of years, and then all of a sudden, by his third Olympia, he was all of a sudden allowed to weigh heavier. He got measured. He got heighted taller, and so then all of a sudden he could be heavier. So. I don't know, man.
Well,
you can't blame the athletes when the officials are, fighting them in. Unless the athletes blatantly try to
not at all. No, we're not.
Or cheat somehow.
No. Now, wouldn't you have thought that them putting their height on a pro card once a year would fix this?
I think it should be on there for either for their career or at least for like 2, 3, even 5 years. I mean, how much is your height going to change in 5 years?
Not much. Half
so
an inch,
like, maybe
quarter of an inch.
Yeah. So like, I don't know why they have to measure you even every year. As long as you're consistently competing. I would say if you take a couple years off from competing, then maybe you have to get reheighted. But
maybe reset everything, I guess.
If you're consistently competing every year, like they should know your height. That's ridiculous. I don't know.
Yes. Yeah.
But people have been saying this
Nothing's
since
changing
started,
that much.
and nothing's changed.
Let's be real.
Yeah.
Right. Lots of other things have changed, but not that.
Yeah. So, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I think.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Did I hear somebody? Are they going to live stream the weigh-ins? I heard someone talking about it, but I can't remember if they said they were going to do it. I didn't hear anything
about that.
I heard someone talking about it, but I don't know if they said it was going to happen or not. But I think that would be a good idea because then the officials would feel more obligated to do it correctly if it's being live streamed, and people are going to come at them if they give one guy a little leeway and another guy doesn't.
Yep. Point out the scrutiny.
I mean, I don't know Mike personally, but I thought he was the same height as me. I didn't realize.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we'd have to check.
They're not, well, now they're saying he's like over 5'10" or like 5'10" or something. I mean, I'm 5'8".
Really? 5'11".
Yeah. And I'm 5'8".
Bodybuildingwizards.com. Bodybuilding Wizards. Now, I don't know if that's the website of truth. I don't know if that's what everybody uses.
I have no idea.
But Bodybuilding Wizard reports that he is 5'11". He's 42 years old, which I didn't know that.
42?
42. That sounds old.
That sounds. I don't think he's that old.
No.
There's no way.
Yeah, his first show's in 2019 in the 212 at Romania.
I do remember that.
He's only been competing. Yeah, I don't think he's 42. That seems.
No.
Let's try another website.
Yeah.
And if anyone knows any different,
that's
better numbers.
Yeah, there's no way he's 42.
Oof. Oh, here we go. Fitness Volt. Fitness Volt says he's 30. He was born in 1994. Fitness Volt is a real website. Yep.
That sounds a bit more accurate.
Well, guess who's back in the chat? As always. Can you guess? Can you guess who's in the chat?
So yeah, I would love it if they do live stream the weigh-ins though. It just see how everybody heights in.
Yeah, any kind of transparency would be good.
Yeah.
Oh, look who's here! Fuck. Only 13 minutes late. And monetization.
Jason.
Dylan. Oh, I didn't know your last name until right now. This is exciting.
Oh, really?
Now I can look him up.
Right.
I can check on Grindr and see if he's in the local area.
Why would I put my name on Grindr?
This is true. You'd probably go by your podcast name.
Right. Obviously, if I'm trying to pull anything, male or female, I'd go by Project Bodybuilding.
Yeah, some notoriety. Like I'm a semi-famous journalist.
I wouldn't even say semi-famous.
Todd immediately, Jesus, Dylan is here.
I can't even change my name. My full legal name.
Okay, Dylan, you missed our semi-started conversation. What's your thought on Mike Sommerfeld? What's going on?
I have some words for it, for sure. I just did my classic predictions, and I had a lot to say about it. I don't think the fact of the matter is that he is way taller than he should be. If he weighs 212, that means he's up to 5'10". If his weight cap is 212, he's up to 5'10". And if you ask anybody up until a week ago or a couple days ago what his height was, they would have said 5'7". Everyone would have said 5'7", maybe 5'8". And then that's now,
interesting.
And then now at this point, we're not like, oh, he got let in by the Olympia crew because he was a half pound over his weight. That's not what's happening. He is not an inch over 2 inches, but almost 3 inches over of what he should be. And believe me, 3 inches is a lot. I know. So he is, which gives him 20 pounds, by the way. This isn't just being pushed along, being half a pound over because you thought you were different. You thought you were in a different height class. This is, and he's saying it beforehand. He's going into the show thinking his weight cap is 212. So the problem is, you have two parties here that are involved in this. Mike Sommerfeld knows he's probably not 5'7". The IFBB is the one weighing him. So at this point, you have an issue where one party is complicit and the other one is pushing this along. Either Mike is asking, or they're like, "Hey, you can weigh 212 because you're it. You're our next guy." I mean, the AI removing his hair picture because they weighed his hair. Brutal. I thought that was a joke when I saw that clip circulating of him getting measured and they put it on his hair. I thought it was edited. I thought it was a joke. I couldn't believe it. But I'm glad we're gonna get the reweigh.
I saw it on I think we were just showing it on Muscle Discord picture, which is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's
oh, here it is. Look at this.
We can't see it.
Do you think he's going to get caught in the weigh-ins, or are they going to just push him in? Oh, you can't see it? Oh,
well, we couldn't see it. You got to put that one up. You have to share that tab because for people that haven't seen it, it's shocking.
I got it.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean,
I did not think his hair was this egregious.
I mean, there's the 3 inches right there.
I mean, I always thought he was about the same height as me. I was just telling Josh that. Like, I'm 5'8", and I thought and my weight cap would be 197 if I was in Classic.
Exactly. So he's, if it would be one thing if he was saying he's 5'8", I'd be like, okay, whatever. You stretched enough for that official weigh-in to be locked in at 5'8". Right. That's whatever. But I mean, worst case scenario, he's 20 pounds above where he should be. Best case scenario, he's 15 pounds over where he should be. So, I mean, I can't wait for the weigh-ins. I can't wait. I wonder how they'll do it though. Will it be no cuts because it'll be live? Here's Mike on the scale, pan down to the scale weight, or maybe it's about waist level, and then okay, now we're walking over here, or vice versa, whichever one's first, and then you get hide it in, and then we see it, and they push down on the hair. Maybe they make him wear a bald cap. They push down on the hair.
There'll be conveniently some big guy.
Oh my god, like a swimsuit cap.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be some massive dude. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you. I didn't know we were filming.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I was telling Josh, like when I did Classic and they hided me, they smashed that thing down on my head. Yeah. So it didn't matter what my hair was like. They smashed it down onto my head. They're barely touching his hair.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And people, some people are defending this, but the people that do defend it are kind of like, well, nobody noticed before. On the contrary, how many times have you heard Mike is more bodybuilding-esque, more 212-esque than anybody else? And I mean, I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing because he does have some good classic shape with just superior development to everyone else. But I mean, it does make a lot of sense now. He looks like a 212 bodybuilder. Oh, my weight cap is also 212 right now.
That comment about Chris never had weight issues. That's true. He never had weight issues, like making weight or anything like that. But he did somehow go from having to make weight at one weight to like a year later they heighted him taller too.
Right.
So like he didn't struggle to make weight before that. He was winning already, but then he was allowed to be like 8 pounds heavier the next year.
Yeah, I remember watching it because Chris
Yep.
Bumstead, huge fan, obviously, and I was watching all of his videos at that point, and he comes out of the weigh-ins, and he's like, "Oh, I got an extra such and such pounds to play with now."
Yeah, and I don't think he tried to cheat it at all. He just they heighted him taller, so he's like, okay, next year I can be taller, or I
Right.
can be heavier.
Mhm.
But I don't know.
Well,
That's going to be
3
interesting.
inches
I do hope they
is a
live stream
lot.
the whole thing.
it's scheduled on Olympia Productions, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. And maybe they put the classic at the end because it's check-ins for all the athletes. So
Yeah.
do they put it at the end when no one's watching? I'll be watching. I'll be watching like a hawk.
Well, I know as a former classic physique
Mm.
guy, I would pray for them to do it first every time because we're the ones that had to make weight and
Right.
make sure our height was good. And if we didn't make weight right away, we had 3 or 4 hours to go suck all whatever those
Exactly.
couple pounds off to make weight. So we always wanted it to be us to
True.
go first for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. At least they put the Olympia for classic on Saturday.
Yeah.
Because I think at one point I don't know if they ever
One
did
day
it Friday.
show, right?
It is a 1-day show, but it's on the second day, so every bit counts.
Mm.
So they get 2 days to carve up.
Yep. That's big.
Yeah, that
I
makes.
think I saw in MMA some guy put on 30 pounds.
Yeah, but that's different. They don't have to worry about what they look like.
Right, they're just eating
in
shit.
MMA.
They don't care.
Their energy back.
Yeah. Imagine a scenario where Mike doesn't make weight and has to go to the 212.
But he can't at the Olympia. He just wouldn't be able to compete. He didn't
Oh,
qualify.
that's so true. What if he gets a special invite right there? They're like, you just missed out, but we will give you a special invite right now.
The Olympia, you got to qualify. So if he doesn't make weight for Classic, he just doesn't compete. So
that would be tough.
That would suck.
Yep.
Yeah. I do think he'd be first call out. First in a 6-man call. I think he'd be pushing 6 in 212. I compared him to Keon in one of my videos, and obviously Keon won. But I think Mike, if he does ever need to, if this does become a struggle in the future, the 212 isn't a bad move. It's not classic.
It's not as popular, and there's not as many shows. There's not even as much prize money anymore.
Right.
But
there's a place for him.
He could do well in it for sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Speaking of 212, did you see that Nihat's latest update? Dude, that kid is looking insane, dude.
Didn't he look great?
He brings that look to the stage because that's been his issue in the past. Is he just doesn't have the muscle maturity yet. So when he does fill out and hit the stage, he's not quite as grainy as he is in those updates. Right. But he looks wild.
I mean, he's still 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So that's gonna be interesting. And he has the same coach as Keon too, right? They're both with Patrick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm sure you saw him Nihat next to Martin.
Yeah. I saw that.
Right. And there really wasn't,
yep.
There's obviously a lot of weight difference there, I'd assume, maybe 30 pounds. But I mean, it didn't look like it in real life. The illusion that Nihat has with his muscle bellies is crazy.
His shoulders and chest are so round and full. Yeah. It's impressive. I can't imagine it. I mean, I was still being a drunk idiot at 22, so
right.
I hadn't even thought about bodybuilding. I was working out to look good at the club.
The club. I can only imagine. You know what? I probably would have started doing drugs and drinking if I grew up in the early 2000s club scene.
Oh yeah, that's all there was to do.
right.
I'm like at FSU in Tallahassee. I mean, what there was nothing else to do. I grew up in a small redneck town just south of Tallahassee. You either take your boat out on the river, or you get your truck stuck in the mud and drink beer on the tailgate, or you go to Tallahassee and hit the bars.
Right.
There was nothing else. That's why I had to move away from there just to restart my life. Yeah. Dude, he looks wild.
First Olympia.
Yeah.
True.
And Martin's kind of
My internet
been
is
like
straight
under the
ass.
radar.
I do apologize.
Well, Martin is my father. I think I've mentioned that. But I think he is one of the best physiques. At the 2024 Olympia, I think he was spectacular. Could have been as high as second. But it's just those last two showings. They got worse. And then like Pittsburgh was, some people had Bonac ahead of him before the show was over. And that's not in a position you want to be. Not that Bonac is bad, but you're this new up and comer. You just placed fourth at the Olympia, and now you're getting beat by old man Bill Bonac. So
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's those chest striations. That's wild.
Oh, he looks good.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how he stacks up on stage. I mean, I think we can all agree that nobody's going to come close to Keon.
Dylan, where do you have him placing?
I haven't given much thought to 212, although it actually is one of my favorite divisions to watch. It's just like bodybuilding light, I guess, literally. But no, it's actually one of my favorite divisions. Some years I like it more than like the years when Chris was winning over and over again. I did look forward to 212 a little bit more, but Keon I'd put first. I think Sean is going to take a slight tumble this year. And I don't know if it'll necessarily be even worse. I think it's just there's a lot of new talent coming.
Did you see that Jewett took over his coaching at 2 weeks out?
Well, yeah, I did see that. I did see that.
That's why he was with Boss, and at 2 weeks out, he switched to being coached by Jewett.
That's typically not a good sign.
Interesting. I mean, I think Jewett was already doing his training program. He just wasn't doing the nutrition and stuff like that.
I would probably put Nihat. I mean, he beat Angel Calderon, which won't be there, but he beat Angel. He beat who else was at Dubai? Like Radoslav or whatever his name is, the guy that looks like Angel, just slightly less thick. I think Nihat is probably top 5 this year. I
think so.
I think
he brings what we're seeing to the stage.
Right. I think he beats my favorite 212 athlete, Giuseppe Zagarella.
I love his structure.
Right.
His structure is amazing. Every time I see him on stage, I think he's going to place higher than he does. And then, I don't know, half the time he ends up getting beat by someone that I wasn't expecting to beat him.
The back needs to come up, but I mean, only like the rear double. The rear lat spread is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that structure, I mean, it's crazy. Front double is crazy. A little bottom heavy, but I don't think that's necessarily an issue for a lot of people out there.
No, I think we get wrecked for being top heavy more than bottom heavy.
Right. You'd rather be bottom heavy for sure.
I get that. I get the opposite. People always say that I could use a little more quad or something, and that I'm top heavy.
From the front.
Yeah,
I don't see that.
That's what the commentators said at the Texas Pro. They're like, he looks a little top heavy. Exact words from some girl that was doing the commentating.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that to you, Jason.
I feel like I'm kind of symmetrical, but the look has gone towards more bottom heavy.
Right.
And so when I'm standing next to someone else that is bottom heavy, that's classic.
Yeah, I don't think he's competing this year. That was last year.
Oh, okay.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think he had like an injury or maybe got a surgery. No, that's Gabriel Zancanelli.
This is the wrong
Great
Gabriel.
physique.
Which one are you talking about?
I said Giuseppe. If that's who you thought I said, I didn't mention the Gabriel.
How do you spell that?
Look up Zagarella.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about. I know his look. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, his structure, like the flaring quads, the small waist, That
And he just did this show and placed second yesterday.
did he?
Yeah,
He
it was a
lost
Balkan
to,
show. It was called like.
Radislav.
Well, he's quite good. I do enjoy Radoslav.
Keon just put up a new
Yeah,
update.
I thought it was just
too.
midsection
Just
was kind of.
quick little back shot. Yeah, that's wild. Those quads are.
Oh, yeah. Well, he was doing a couple really good ones from that doorway. And then he announced he's with New Tech.
Yeah, but I think right there with his coach at the top. He just posted that like an hour or so ago.
My internet catch up.
Is it? I was about to say I thought it was a video. It's just still.
It is. My internet's just that slow.
Like, why isn't he moving? There he goes. He's just a cartoon character, man. That's just crazy.
Yeah, you just don't beat this with the proportions.
Yeah.
As long as his midsection stays tight, like he just
What?
I don't think he gets beat.
He's being smart about it with not trying to grow too fast. So many people try and grow too fast. That's when they lose that midsection. But he doesn't need to put on much more size to be competitive even with the open guys.
Yep.
With that structure.
I'd agree. Xavier's in the chat.
Hate that guy. Finally just messaged me back. How do I pop up? How do I pop out
from last week?
No, literally. Yeah, from last weekend. Imagine that. I actually got to text him. See what he's doing after this. Oh, man. You know that top 20 physique series we're doing? We're about to finish it up. You'll never believe who this fucker has in 14th place.
Yes. 14th.
Take a wild guess. Best
Dennis?
physique of all, one of the best physiques of all time. He has down a 14th.
Dennis?
Who would he have?
Dorian Yates.
What?
Who does he have above him?
Including but not limited to Dexter Jackson, Prime Bonac, Victor Martinez, Nick Walker, Derek, Rami, Chupin, Dowda, and then Kai J, Phil, Coleman. I think Dorian is lower than a lot of people would think, but I'm not putting him outside the top 5. I think Kai beats him. I think the best version of Kai beats the best version of Dorian. I mean, it's debatable if Jay does.
Yeah.
So 14th is wild to me.
That is.
That guy was something to talk about.
I don't know if Keon would be top 3 in the Open this year. I mean, Keon's got one of the best physiques on the planet, but I don't know if he'd have the size to compete with like Nick,
I don't think he would.
And Samson
Martin.
quite yet. And Derek.
Yeah, because that's not even getting into like the next tier of guys. You know, the top 4 is pretty solidified, but 5 through 6. I don't know, maybe.
Who do y'all have winning the Olympia Open?
After I saw Hottie's delts, Samson Dowda. Legitimately, that is what I thought. I don't know if that's a recent
aren't
video,
they
the ones
weird looking?
circulating.
They're getting.
Well, look, some years they're better than others. But this year you can't afford something like that. This isn't.
I think that's just where he's pinning all his oil. I don't think it's
Oh yeah,
actually SEO or anything. I think
right.
he's just putting a lot of juice in there, and it's swelling up.
Yeah,
Scar tissue.
but it's a lot. it's a lot.
I'm not saying it looks good. I'm just saying.
Oh man.
I'm just saying maybe you should start pinning his lats.
That's rough. That's rough.
I have it between Samson and Nick, to be honest.
It looks funny. Yeah.
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 I think Nick will beat Derek, but I'm not too impressed with Derek's recent update. Call me. I know it's just like a quad shot, but like,
yeah,
I don't know. And I'm president of the Derek Haters Club, but I mean, objectively, I just wasn't a fan of. I just don't think it's that strong of an update. I think Nick's are impressing people a lot more. Even Samson's are impressing people a lot more. Hotties are impressing people in a different way. I mean, I almost got my eye poked out, but in Derek's case, I don't know. I found it a little underwhelming, but I kind of always do. And I'm not saying that's how you have to view him. I just do that.
I know working with Aceto that Aceto doesn't care what you look like, a week, 2 weeks out. It's all comes together. That like when I was working with Aceto, everyone would comment on my stuff like on the last few days. They're like, dude, your body changed so fast. And I'm like, no, I was just flat as hell for the past 4 weeks,
Right. And you got that sweet
on, like,
muffin
20
at the
grams
end.
of carbs doing 2 hours of cardio.
I mean, I'm
very true.
These are just updates, but Nick is by far impressing me the most.
Yeah, I agree with that. Nick's looking like a different level. It's so hard. This is a really hard Olympia to predict.
So you think Nick versus Samson?
That's what I'm thinking. Because I think Samson's bringing a different package this year. He's coming in with the conditioning, and I just hope that he fills out enough to where he's not trying to go so hard on the conditioning that he loses what makes him like have that special like look to him. But if he can bring a really conditioned package and fill out properly,
right?
Like if he peaks that, it's going to be insane. That's really all it's going to come down to is between.
He's sharing nothing.
What if he's too small?
Compared to last year?
Hear me out. What if he's too small?
I don't feel there's any way he's going to be small.
Right.
Like, what, 270 or so on stage.
But what if the judges are like, man, we really don't like how backward you went in terms of size?
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time it happened to someone. Not saying Samson, but I mean, Nick did that one year at the Arnold, remember?
Yeah, they criticized him at the Olympia for coming in like too freaky, and then he comes in a little more streamlined at the Arnold.
Yeah.
Which I think both of those were still his best versions. Well, I don't know, because I really like the 2021 Arnold Classic look. But I think either of those were great. Either the 2022 Olympia or 2023 Arnold. I think he should have won both.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Especially the Arnold. But that's just me.
I don't know. I'm excited to see it though. I fly out on Wednesday. I'm excited.
Did they pay you to make an appearance?
Oh
no.
Who pay me? I don't have anyone to pay me.
Jake Wood?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He would if you were a woman.
Jake Wood doesn't know who I am. I haven't done the Olympia since he bought it, I don't think. Yeah, well, maybe 2020. And when it was in Orlando, was that the first year he owned it?
I thought he's owned it since like 2018. But I could be wrong. Because I thought it was Pecker up until 2017.
I don't know. I did the Olympia 2019 and 2020. So
Yeah.
if he did buy it before then I guess I did do it when he owned it. But I don't think I've met Jake Wood like one time. So I've never.
Does he have aura?
Huh?
Does he have aura?
Yeah, I mean, he was a nice guy. You know?
Dodging the question. Does he have aura? Did he fill the room?
Yeah, I mean, in comparison to what though? Like, I also was at like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Pretty awkward
pump up speech before we did it, you know, that
Right.
was aura.
That is, that's aura. True.
So I don't know. Like, I've talked to Dan Solomon quite a bit, you know, several times and stuff like that. But Jake Woods usually is so busy with people. I'm not the type of person that wants to bother someone. You know, this is a super busy guy. Everyone's trying to talk to him. I don't want to bother him. You know.
Word. I think that's how Josh feels about me. Is that true?
One frame for 30 seconds.
Yeah, we'll get the response in 2 business days. Try not to ask him too many questions. How do you guys feel about Tony O'Burton this year?
He's looking
I'm
good.
gonna have to bring the internet.
Excuse me?
Into the building. Yeah, he looks good.
We can hold it down.
Well, I need to bring the internet into this shed. It's in a different shed.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Did they ask what my top 3 anime was? Was that the question? I can't ever top 3, man. I'm always watching something different.
How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
Young enough to keep watching anime.
I'd rather watch Scooby-Doo.
No, dude, come on. All right. I'm going to go
you
with
watched
Dragon Ball
Solo
Z,
Leveling?
Demon Slayer. I haven't seen the new movie yet, though, even though it did more in the theaters than freaking Superman.
Oh. No, I don't watch those little hentai videos.
Well, I don't watch the hentai either.
Oh,
I don't. Not on the big screen.
Right.
on my separate laptop.
Of course.
No, some of those anime do have a little too much fan service with showing the unnecessary perverted stuff. But yeah, whatever. Some of them have such cool fight scenes. Kaiju number 8, amazing. Freaking Solo Leveling, amazing.
Have you ever watched like real cinema, like The Godfather?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. Hasn't seen it once.
No, I have. I've seen a lot of. I mean, I watched. Dude, I'm a bodybuilder. I literally go to the gym, train a couple clients, and I watch movies. but
yeah,
like, I don't know. I've always liked anime. Most anime is a story about an underdog that freaking has to like train his ass off or gain some new power to like get better and I think of my training the same way. I'm going to the gym. I'm the underdog. I'm trying to train and like bring something better to the next battle, you know? So it gets me pumped up.
Probably watch Marvel movies too, huh? You probably like those
until they got gay.
You probably like those Avengers movies.
I loved all the Avengers movies.
I've never seen a single one.
The new ones got so freaking like stupid. But and DC had great TV shows, but their movies suck.
Okay, well I know it's not. You don't think about this with like DC because it's so good. You don't really associate it. But The Dark Knight is literally better than every Marvel movie combined.
I will one up that and say Batman Begins and Dark Knight are better than all the.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't want to add The Dark Knight Rises in there?
It's not as good as the first two.
No, it's not. It's not. But it's the only one I saw in theaters. Right. But no, objectively, it's the weakest one. But I mean, the weakest
But it's
one out of
still,
that
it's
trilogy.
got to cap it off, though. You had to have a finish to the trilogy. But yeah, I do agree with you that Batman Begins and Dark Knight are better than pretty much all the others.
People, I always look up, what are the best movies of all time? Because I just like these arbitrary lists like this. And I always see the Dark Knight in the top 20. I'm like, I don't feel too good about putting modern movies, so far ahead because we just don't know yet. But then I watched it 3 months ago and I actually sat down and watched it. And I was like, no, I completely understand. In fact, it should be higher.
And I think a lot of what throws it into so many people's rankings is the fact that the Joker was such a good character and then he died after the movie, and
right.
So it kind of just everyone thinks of that now.
He's only in that movie for 12 minutes or something.
But he did such a good job. It was such an impactful 12 minutes.
It's like the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. They're only in there for 14 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
I never even realized that.
Right, but you feel like you're right next to the Joker or the dinosaurs in these types of movies because the suspense is so portrayed well.
You feel like the whole movie's surrounding that, yet
exactly.
It's only 12 minutes of the movie.
Exactly. Josh is the type of guy to post Joker memes on his Facebook. Those types of, Billy Badass.
With his background in that T-shirt, he's kind of wearing the Joker.
Yes.
And he's probably responding right now, but we can't hear him.
Yeah, you're right. He probably is. He probably is. Josh, do you have a hard top 10 pause?
The
do you have a hard top 10 list? It's gotta be. I don't. Depending on when you said that, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, we made one yesterday.
We're waiting for the response.
I don't know if you ever heard of if you're into UFOs or anything or
Oh yes. Oh my God.
Josh, are you with us? It's a 10-second delay.
I'm not sure what he's responding to.
Right. But in the 70s, there was this radio telescope or whatever it was. And they got this signal and they just called it the wow signal because some dude was intercepting the signal and just wrote wow on the paper. Right. And it was too precise, too rhythmic to just be an anomaly, a comet or something or the other. So a lot of people think it could have been actual extraterrestrial life from sending us a message from a long ways away. And it turns out from the galaxy or the star system it was coming from, when that message was sent, Rome was being built. So maybe these maybe these aliens, extraterrestrials needed help, and we're busy making aqueducts or whatever. We don't, Josh is just straight up dead.
Yeah,
he left us his top 10 though.
Oh, did he?
In the chat. I wonder if I can.
You sure? I see a couple of comments, but I don't see a top 10.
I have it. Yeah, it's in the chat. It starts out with Samson Dowda. That's a pretty good top 10. I don't hate it. No William Bonek. Well, I'll read Josh's top 10 while he's not here.
Yeah.
In 10th place, Regan Grimes. I simultaneously think he's underrated and overrated, depending on who I'm talking to. Because some people, just beat him off. He thinks he's going to be top 6. Maybe not this year, I don't think. But, I mean, it could happen. 9th, Brandon Curry. That's an anomaly to me.
Yeah, I don't know where Brandon's going to end up, honestly. It's hard because he's a former Mr. Olympia, but he's not the same bodybuilder he was when he was.
That Arnold Classic version was very good, though.
Yeah.
but I highly doubt he'll be able to replicate it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like a lot of older guys, they start their downward slope, get like a really outlier version, and then continue that trend. That's just what the trend is usually.
Well, he's also stayed home this whole prep though, instead of his usual going, over to Dubai or wherever he goes.
Right. In 8th, Tonio Burton. I was just talking about him. Another guy where I could see him place in a lot of places. Outside of the top 10 even though he is that good. Josh is missing someone. He's missing Beirut. 7th, Vitaly Yugonikov. Good veto. Are you bullish on good veto?
I think he's got a wow factor, but I don't know if he's as good as everyone makes him out to be. But I think he's got that wow factor when he walks out and he strikes that pose like it's like
right.
But when you put him next to other people, it's not as impressive.
Right. Josh, are you with us?
I'm back. How's it sound?
I just heard you talk. I'm responding to your question now. I'm interested if you can respond. Okay, well, you're laughing, so I think the delay is not that bad.
Okay. Okay, thank God. I was counting it. I said I just responded. How is it? And I started counting 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm guessing it's better now.
I think so.
Better than it was.
Yes.
Right. We were basically writing letters to each other.
Yeah.
Holy shit, it's still really bad.
Well, we were just talking about your. We were just talking about your top
essentially
10.
That.
I don't know.
Okay, what were your thoughts on the top 10?
Well, I was going by placing. We just stopped at good veto.
Well, and first of all, he said you forgot Beirut.
Yes, you did forget Beirut.
Okay, this list was before Beirut, so now that he's in,
before he existed,
I'll probably put him. No, before he got confirmed to be in the show.
Oh, I understand.
I'd probably like to see him next to Vito. Yeah, maybe around like 7 or 8, maybe.
I kind of have him 6, 7. I didn't know if Jason would get that.
Not going to play into that
one. So I wasn't bullish on Vito until I saw that recent side chest update. Because like Jason said, there's a lot of, there's a couple of good shots in there, but there are also just ones that are just pretty mid or even pretty bad. The side chest, side tricep are not that good. The rear double's not that good either, but probably better than the first two I mentioned. Rear lat spread's good. Abs and thighs good. Most muscular. The main thing, he doesn't have the density through the chest and delts yet. And also the posing needs some work outside of everything but the front double, which he can hit perfectly. Some are going to argue it's the best front double, especially after this weekend.
And his most muscular is really good. Those 2 front shots.
Yeah. It's all right.
His update pictures, the back double looks wild, but then on stage it doesn't look quite as impressive.
Josh, that update on the side chest, that's the one I was talking about. Yes.
Okay.
His chest did not used to look like that.
Yeah, I haven't seen that picture.
So you're saying bullish in a good way?
Yeah. I'm not bearish.
He does look
right.
There.
Stocks and stuff.
Right, stocks and stuff.
He's also got that down lighting though,
the goon lighting.
The goon light, yeah. I have no idea where to put him until I see him next to people.
I also, Josh, I noticed you didn't have Urs on your top 10, which I don't think is necessarily the wrong choice, but I wanted to ask if that's intentional.
I do not think that was intentional. I think this list might have been right before he won those back-to-back shows. I think he could knock off someone like Regan if Regan is soft like he normally is.
I don't get the Urs
I don't
hype.
think they'll ever put Brandon outside the top 10.
I don't think so. Yeah. That's the he'll never be 10th because Mr. Olympia's pre or post their Olympia wins are never 10th. There's never been an Olympia winner that has been 10th place in their entire career. I learned that one from Mark. Yes.
And he got 9th last year, right?
Yes. Even Dexter Jackson, who's been all up and down, the Olympia spectrum, even his last Olympia, he was 9th. Could have been probably 10th. Or all these guys never have been 10th. Not a single one of them. Very interesting. It's the cursed placing.
What was Coleman's last worst placing?
Well, he placed 9th that year, but I don't think that was his career's worst.
Oh, okay. Well, post-winning. His worst
post-winning. It was like 4th or 3rd.
Okay. Yeah, but you're saying you don't believe in the hype of Urs?
I don't know how people are. I get the shape. I honestly like the condition more than I like the shape. But just let's go shot for shot with Regan. The front double on Urs, I gotta be honest, when you really get down to it, it's not the most crazy thing. The arms are a big issue. The legs are great. I've never liked his structure. Front lat spread is a shot. He can, even though it's thinner, he can beat a lot of guys in. Side chest goes to Regan. I think his side chest is underrated, even though his pecs are a little weaker. Rear double and rear lat spread, lights out for Regan.
Yeah.
Side tricep, probably to Regan as well. Abs and thighs, toss up. Let's give it to Urs. Most muscular. Urs has hit a couple of good variations. It's a new pose for him, but yeah, I'd probably give it to Urs because Regan just doesn't have. I don't know. I've never seen him hit one that I'm like, oh wow, this catches my eye. Urs, I have. So I mean, even then, tying Regan Grimes on poses is not something I'm impressed with too terribly much. Some people are putting him top 8. I've seen after he was winning the shows, I've seen fans say he's going to be top 6. I've seen that. I've seen fans say he's going to be top 6.
I don't remember what I put him in mind. I'm going to look back and see.
I mean, he's posing in the dark. That's never a good sign of confidence.
Maybe he just wants to aura farm.
Yeah, my predictions, I put Urs at 12.
12. Yeah.
And I feel bad with some of these predictions, but there's so many good people this year. It's
it's got to be somebody. You know who everyone is sleeping on that Marcus and I talked about? But I do think he'll shit the bed. I don't think he'll be that good. Chen Long Shin. Long Shin.
Oh.
I'm very impressed. I went back and looked at that guy at the China Pro. I'm really impressed with that Chinaman.
I barely looked at that showing because it was so rigged and corrupt. I couldn't even tell you what the guy looks like.
Okay, imagine the most perfect physique ever and dilute that by 80%. So it's still pretty good.
He beat Andre Presti, right?
True.
That was the show. I'm just
How do you spell his name?
Josh, you won't be able to find his video. I'll send it to you.
Is he for sure doing the show?
Okay.
The Olympia? Yeah, he's in Vegas. Unless
he
I'm
didn't have
sorely
any issues being
mistaken.
from China.
Excuse me?
Well, China, Iran,
Well, I do
Russia, all those countries.
Iran.
Just for fun, I do the whole prediction thing on the Bro Chat website.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not on their list. He's not on the predictions list.
Well, that's just ridiculous.
Clearly not a professional
where did I put
establishment.
that guy? And I was like, oh, he's not on there.
Josh, I just sent you that video. Feel free to leak our DMs. I don't care what people think of me.
A lot of tranny stuff. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, unironically. Well, look, there's a lot. There are gayer things that you can do in this world besides doing a tranny, and I'll die on this hill. Yeah, take a look at this.
Like, I don't know, sleeping with a man.
Well, I think there are even gayer things than that.
Watching anime is not gay.
Yeah, that top one, watching anime.
Like men.
No, number one, crying in front of your wife. I think he is kind of small though. This is where like I think I still like there's gonna be 4 guys that aren't placing. There's gonna be 4 guys that aren't placing.
Training.
What? Josh, come back. This is the same font. The Huanji Galaxy font is the same one as the Arnold Classic font. It's the same logo.
Oh, did I say something?
Well, it just lagged, so it looked really out of place. Rip.
Again.
Rip.
And then there were 2.
Right. No, that long schlong shin guy, I'm a believer. I really am.
I'm curious why he's not on the list for the Bro Chat website, but
well, I saw him posting recent updates, and it looked like I don't know if this is racist. It looked like an American Airbnb. I couldn't even find him. I have to go to the video I have saved.
Yeah, it's weird.
Because it's not Chin Long Chin. It's
I'll be honest, I'm looking at my predictions on the Bro Chat thing, and I might need to change some things. I don't know what I was thinking on half of these.
Chin Long Shin is confirmed to be going to the Olympia. He is there 5 days out.
Yeah. Well, they screwed up on their list. It's not the first time they've screwed up and left people off the list.
Yeah, what if I wanted to put him top 10?
Yeah. What if he gets top 10 and then you don't get the points for it?
Right. Josh, your picture looks pretty clear.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, I think it's frozen.
Wow, thanks, guys. Yeah.
Oh.
It is.
So
It's because all it was
It's
a
not bad.
picture. It wasn't
Right.
Oh, wow. All right. I have to fix the internet for next time. This is bad.
You guys think Dorian Haywood could come in and shake it up?
He'll shake up that top 18.
Not if Phil
Fourth
Clark has
call-out.
anything to say about it.
I mean, I've known Dorian for years. Like, he used to train down here in Daytona.
Mhm.
And, I like the guy, but I have him in last place on my list.
Well, you got to pick
He's
4.
never won a pro show.
Whoa, the Masters
only-
Olympia.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's never won an open pro show, though.
Yeah, you're right. It was
He
an
won-
invite.
He won the Daytona Pro in Masters and qualified for the Masters Olympia, and he won the Masters Olympia with controversy.
Well, ChatGPT would say different.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just saying there was controversy.
ChatGPT disagrees with you.
The judges gave it to him. Yeah.
I wasn't there, so I'm not going to say one way or the other because I don't think anyone blew anyone out of the water.
Right. Right.
I do think it was a pretty wild swing in the numbers. But
Right. I
That
had
was
second
insane.
winning.
yeah, no, I thought he looked pretty-
Enrique,
yeah,
whatever his name was.
like that had to
He
be a
looked good.
perfect swing in the numbers for it to go the way it did.
Right. I don't know about all that. Josh, you have Martin outside of the top 1, I'm noticing.
Hassan should stop trying to get bigger. That's
He's
what he was talking about how he was proud he was coming in 20 pounds heavier. At this
right.
episode.
Someone told him
He
someone
should
told
have
him
been 20 pounds lighter.
right. Someone told him you're 20 pounds away from winning the show and being top 5 at the Olympia. And he took that as,
Yeah.
20 pounds, I need to be 20 pounds
Yeah.
bigger.
He's got all the muscle in the world. He just needs come in shape and have a different structure. But that's not
right, right.
Yeah, can't fix that overnight.
You guys think Martin will shit the bed again?
I hope not.
He's had a little bit of time to rest. Yeah, I think he'd do okay.
Gets the jitters.
You think so?
Yes, I know so.
I think because now he's got expectations on him.
Exactly.
Last year he didn't have any expectations on him.
Yep. He's got to put the weed down.
There's so many bodybuilders.
Does that not help?
I don't know why so many bodybuilders smoke.
You can't tell me weed helps with anything except being retarded and lazy.
That's exactly why I don't do it. I'm literally lazy as can be. Don't want to do anything except stare at watching Family Guy or something, you know?
Josh, don't tell me you smoke.
No, I'm in the military. I can't do nothing.
Oh, good.
I'm already maxed out on retardedness. I can't have.
Well, that's an understatement. But no, I've never understood the hype.
No, I never really liked it even back when I did it, back when I was partying. So it was never really my thing. I just always felt just like you said, lazy, and like if I wanted to be kind of messed up, I wanted to be like energetic and having fun and stuff, not
right. I take
sit on the couch zoned out and freaking then eat some bagel bites.
You know, these people like, I gotta help. I gotta smoke before I go to work. I gotta smoke to get, you know, in the mood to go to bed. That's crazy to me. Yep. That's crazy to me. Couldn't be me.
No, not my thing. Yeah, I mean, Hassan, like we just said, he's just too big. Like, he doesn't need to worry about muscle. He needs to just come in shape and control his stomach.
I think it's
when AJ brought him in peeled, and he was smaller, but he won 2 shows that year.
Right. And then he left, or no, or was it a case of AJ firing him?
I don't know. I think he just left. I'm not sure. But then it was pretty soon after that AJ said he wasn't going to coach any open pros anymore.
I bet that has something to do with it. The ego must be insane.
Between him and Justin Rodriguez, I think.
Well, of course. Notorious coach hoppers.
Yeah. He also helped Nathan Diasha several times, and Nathan never really gave him credit. Like, he helped a lot of people that
did you see,
didn't give him credit for it.
You see Nathan's story today? Low-key, I don't like Nathan, but this is low-key based.
I saw it.
Okay.
What was it? I didn't
Let me read it. Well, I can't say one word in it. Hold on.
I'm sure I can imagine what that word is.
It's a name.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'll read it here.
It's not Stalin.
Oh, no. Deep into the rabbit hole about Chancellor of Germany. Why are we fed lies upon lies from those that represent us for our own good? Was many of our loved ones sacrificed for their own agenda? Never will I believe a word the government says about our past. Wrong R, by the way. Crazy. Wow, I take everything back, Nathan. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were representing like that. I didn't know. I wasn't familiar. I didn't know you were based like that.
Make sure we bring him on next week.
Right.
Let him go off.
Yeah, tell us about what you've learned, Nathan.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll encourage the Olympia to let you come to the U.S.
Right. Yeah, he won't be allowed in.
No, he's not coming.
When I saw that today, I was like, "Am I on?" I thought I was on Twitter because I was like, "There's no way I just read that." No, that's cool.
Yeah. Between your Instagram feed of Black Queens, I guess that's the secondary feed is
look.
Diasha.
Right. Nathan is one Black Queen I just don't really jive with. But you know, he's had a good career.
Yeah.
He's like the most winning guy right now.
This is true. I don't think anyone necessarily comes close.
How many does he have now?
13?
11?
That's what I was thinking.
13?
I was thinking 13.
Maybe like
Actually, I
6
have
or
them in my
7.
messages because I replied to the story. It's my fourth one down. What did I say to him? Full transparency. Facts. I sent him facts.
Facts. From your brother
Ugh.
across the pond. Facts.
Yep. 12 pro wins.
Well,
Right in the middle.
Fact check that.
mm.
To be fair, he
Fact
said he
check
should have
him.
won the Dubai Pro. And to be fair, he was wrong.
Well, to be fair, I think several of those wins he shouldn't have won. So
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Do you, Jason? Do you know Eric Wood personally?
no, I've talked to him on Instagram before, but I don't really know him that like personally. Why?
I just feel like you guys would know each other.
Why? Why is that?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
I'm just getting the vibe.
Oh,
I'm just getting the vibe. Okay, I'm
he
just
seems
trying
like
to catch a
he seems
vibe.
like a cool guy. I don't know.
Yeah, he
don't-
does.
I don't
He
really
does.
know him. No.
Okay.
Does he live in Tampa area?
I think he may move back to Ohio. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I know he lived in Tampa for a while there.
Right.
Yeah,
That's-
he's training out of the powerhouse in Canton, Ohio.
Never heard of her.
Looks like EP09's commenting on his posts.
That guy, he just grinds my gears.
He didn't compete at all this year, right?
He was about to, but then he didn't.
Well, he
So
did
no.
have a baby or whatever.
Yeah, it's so over. It's so over for baby cells. He just doesn't know.
£6. That's a light baby. Good for him.
Well, his wife's kind of small.
Yeah.
I think she's like a bikini competitor.
Man, I hope that for Ellen. If I'm really hoping it's not an 8-pound baby.
I hope it's not. I hope it's not.
You're gonna have a 9+ pound baby.
Oh man.
Oh yeah,
Josh?
Yeah, she's small.
she's a dinky thing.
Oh, I hate you. There is nothing I
stop
hate. It's some of the things you say.
What did I say? Which
You-
part did you not like?
it doesn't need to be repeated.
Anything to do with my happiness and my family?
Yeah, I hate you and your happiness. Not a very happy guy, but that's
Oh.
okay.
No, you're okay.
I'm
you
a
just have your own
realist.
things. You're figuring it
I'm
out.
a realist.
Just
Well, I hate
lying
women.
to yourself before you go to bed.
About what? About what?
That's why I
Hate
wasn't sure
women,
if you were
love
going positive or
men.
negative with that either. I was like, I didn't know where that was going.
Eric Wood, he's just like he's
Yeah.
about to drop some like
Just catching
stuff.
strays over here.
Yeah, for no reason. I just brought him up
That's like
randomly.
Dylan and his
Well,
D-
you're like,
Dylan's
let
got
me
some
make sure
interesting
Jason's
opinions
not
on his,
friends with him
the
before
guy
I
that
start
owns his
talking
gym.
shit.
Yeah, I was making sure the coast was clear.
Oh, I gotta show this one.
Oh boy, I can only imagine what it is.
Oh, nothing. Just Todd sharing his opinions of you.
Oh, Todd, is it in the chat? Is it in the chat? This guy tried to tell me earlier. I posted a video of Beirut, the recent update, and I said, and it's all over the screen. And then I said, where is he placing? And I put out a poll. And he tried to tell me this was not that impressive. Okay, Todd. And then Todd says, oh, good Vito places higher than this. And then I was like, on what planet? And then he says, well, Beirut has never beaten anybody good. He got beat by Nathan Diasha last year. And then I was like, what has good Vito? Who has good Vito beaten?
Yeah, exactly. Like, and I mean, Beirut beat Bonac this year. He beat Tonio.
He compared pretty well to Samson that one year. I know that was Samson 2 years ago, and Samson makes a lot of progress.
A lot, but yeah.
But Beirut has gotten bigger as well.
I mean, that looks good, dude.
This was the video I shared, yeah.
Not a lot of detail in the legs, eh?
Yeah, and it's really like, I hate to say this, but like based on his previous version, which I just used in a comparison that's coming out, his 2025 Dubai Pro version, I gotta say that's going to be one of the weakest body parts on the Olympia stage. Like the quads from the front, only from the front. The quads are just so.
I wonder, like, he's gonna lose some of the separation and detail, but since he's there in person with Milos, I think Milos is gonna bring him in so blasting full that the size might be a little better, but the detail might not be as sharp.
Bro, what is Milos's caption? Did you see that other one? It was like 20 things.
Oh yeah, all the words.
Right.
Yeah, I think Milos
check
is
all the
back on
boxes.
hard stuff because.
I think so.
Yeah,
too.
he's saying some weird stuff. Oh, 100%. He's not on TRT, baby.
This is true. Josh?
Fellas, any final thoughts? We went a little longer.
Yeah.
I have a birthday dinner to attend where I'm going to get presents and kisses.
I got a dinner 1 and a dinner 2 still to eat. So
Badass.
Valid.
I'm a growing boy.
Dylan,
I want to hear Jason's top 10.
Dylan, do you want to plug anything?
I want to hear Jason's top 10 before I go.
Ooh,
All
yeah,
right.
Jason, yeah.
Look, I'll read
Hit
off
us.
what I put on my predictions, but I might change these tonight because after looking at them, I was like, maybe I wasn't in the right mind whenever I put these. But I put, and I made these like a week ago, but Samson, Nick, Hottie, Martin, Derek, Beirut, Tonio, Bonac, Andrew Jack, Vito.
Okay. Yeah, I like bold picks. Martin in front of Derek.
Those are fun picks. Yeah.
Okay.
I felt like
I
Derek,
like that.
I felt if Martin comes in right, I felt like he beat Derek at finals last year.
Oh, for sure. I think
So-
at finals there's an argument for him to be second.
So if he comes in right, you don't know. You don't know what could happen.
Well,
You know, I've yet to, if I'm looking at Andrew's, I'm looking at this comment, but I'm looking at Andrew's showing earlier this year, and he was so far off. I don't feel like he should have even beat Sasan at that show. So I need to be impressed by Andrew for him to be in the top 6 again.
okay. I'll go Samson in descending order. Samson, Hottie, Nick, Derek, Martin, Beirut. No, Andrew Beirut. Andrew Beirut. Oh, actually, I think he is looking a bit fuller. I'll go with what I had the first time. Beirut, Andrew, Bonac, Vito, Curry / Tonio.
And I have Hutchinson right outside the top 10.
I think he beats hers.
And then Urs at 12.
Yeah. Okay.
And, Regan at 13th. I don't know. It's so hard.
You guys have
man.
Bonac.
You got to have Bill Bonac in your top 10.
Yeah, I had Bonac at
I want to bump Grimes out and put Bonac in there.
Good old Bill. Battling Bill,
Bill?
as he's known.
Does anyone call him Bill?
I'm sure close friends and family.
Really?
Maybe.
I don't know if anyone, I can't see him.
He's pulling stuff out of your ass.
Yeah. I don't know how Bill
Okay.
became a short nickname for William.
Yeah, instead of Will.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that exists as well.
Yeah, exactly. So, but I have an Uncle Bill, and his name's William. So I don't know where that comes from either.
Huh. Interesting.
Todd's got wild picks here.
Oh, let's hear them. If you
Wild. Samson 1, Nick 2, Hottie 3, Derek 4, Vito 5, Martin 6, Andrew 7, Beirut 8, 9, Tonio 10.
I wouldn't have Vito that high, that's for sure. But
yeah, Vito at 5 is bold.
Those first 4 could all be swapped one way or the other, depending on who comes in peaked best.
Yeah. Josh, do you want to?
God, I hope we're all sleeping on Regan. I really hope he shows up and just shocks us.
Okay, well, look.
I say it every year, and he doesn't.
His best placing is 9th, and that was in 2023, where there were only 15 guys anyway. So, let's put it into perspective. I just don't, and he's just not that. He's just not making the improvements. He made that big jump in the 2023 season, but like, I did a comparison with the 2023 Europa Pro versus New York or something at the prejudging where he was actually good, or something of the other, and it just, I preferred 2023.
Yeah,
and that's just not. That's the exact opposite
of what I would love to be surprised by Regan. I would also love to be surprised by Brett with his first Olympia. I just don't. I don't know how he's going to compare. Once again, he's another guy that's like, he won the Legion last year, but there wasn't really that great a competition there.
Right.
No. I mean, I was one of them, but I shit the bed that year. So I was in the hospital the week before. Okay. I should have been on stage. But I mean, like, he really didn't beat anyone of high caliber at that show.
Bruno Santos.
And then we haven't seen him in a year.
Blessing of Odabu. Or was that Tonio when he?
Yeah,
that's when Tonio did it. Okay, yeah, because we have 2 Legion winners this year.
Yeah,
man, Blessing would tear this lineup up. Let me tell you.
Blessing?
No. Yo, where would Charles Griffin place at the 2025 Mr. Olympia?
Charles Griffin?
Before or after the pec tear?
Why do you say that like it's a bad thing?
Where did he place the last time he did it?
11th or 10th? 10th.
Did he?
In 2023.
He
got beat by Regan.
Before he tore his pec?
That was after.
After he tore his pec?
I don't think he'd be last. I don't think he'd be tied for last, I mean.
No, I don't think he'd be last, but I don't think he'd be top 10.
All right. Where would prime Ian Valliere place the 2025 Mr. Olympia? That's a top 10 physique.
I mean, his 7th is his go-to, so.
This is true. That seems like a good place. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, that's about it. I was trying to think of like any other like people.
It's going to be a very interesting Olympia. There's so many different ways it could go, to be honest. So I'm pumped. I'm excited to get out there and just see everybody and hang out. Just be there as a fan.
If you see any good 2XL deals, let me know.
Gotcha.
For who?
All right.
I appreciate it.
Any mediums, I'll grab them for you.
Yeah, grab one of those mediums for Josh.
You know what? The baby would look pretty cute in a medium. I could wrap the baby in it.
I hate you so much. Oh, our nice, loving family should get one of those huge T-shirts with the 3 holes, and we can take a family picture. Yeah. Okay. Gag me with a spoon.
Yeah. With the varsity jackets, I think it'd look pretty good. $300 varsity jackets.
That face on those.
Yeah, if you're 12, I'm sure that goes hard. If you're a 14-year-old girl fantasizing about your life because your dad beats you or something, I'm sure that goes hard. But I mean, if you're a 32-year-old man.
God, dude. I'll never understand the things this man says. It's just so.
His reaction might even be better with the delay because it's like waiting for it.
Right.
All right, that's it, guys.
Right. Let's get some food.
I'll fix the internet for next week, or actually, I'll start I'll do something for the Olympia. I haven't decided yet.
You're invited to my streams.
Anyways,
So is Jason.
I
If he
think
has
I'll.
nothing else. If he has nothing, oh well,
figure
he'll
out,
be at
I'll
the
be
Olympia.
out there. So
He's gonna be
I
at
don't
the
have.
Olympia. What are you talking about?
I'll be at the expo, but I'm not gonna have tickets to finals. I'm, somehow randomly, someone will end up usually giving me one, but I doubt it. I don't plan on that happening. I'll probably go out to the Gas Palace, honestly, and just hang out with everyone there.
Ask Jake Wood for one.
Yeah, I'll text him right now.
Right. He paid you to come out there.
Well, Jason, I'll have our shit together next year. I'll have press passes. This year was weird. Actually, I'll have them for the Arnold. So
speaking
if you
of
want to go to the
paying me
Arnold,
to go out places, I am getting sent to India next month.
Oh, may God have mercy on your soul.
I know. I have to do a seminar at the
Extra.
Amateur Olympia in India, in Mumbai.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Extra deodorant.
Okay. That's racist and wrong.
It's all right. I'm gonna have a full security team, and they're gonna have all my food prepped for me when I get out there. So it'll be cool.
Wow.
I'm only showering with bottled water.
I'm kind of nervous to do it because I'm going out by myself. They said they'll have a whole security team pick me up from the airport and everything. So
India's finest.
Is it part of like a big group of pros that are doing it, or?
I know there's a couple other companies that are sending some people out there. Like, I know Dave Palumbo's going to be out there. He's going to be my backup speaker on the seminar. I don't know. There's a few other companies, a bunch of supplement companies that just got their products approved to be in India. So
okay,
they're like asked if they had any like athletes and or whatever influencers they could send out.
Surprised I wasn't contacted.
I just said that to someone. I just blanked on his name. I'm gonna feel bad now. Bartley Weaver. He's putting on that eating competition at the Olympia this year. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
And he sends me the thing. He's like, "We're doing this influencer thing for charity where who can finish the most donut." And he sends me the post. And I'm like, I didn't get the invite. I guess I'm not a big enough influencer to matter. I was like, why are you going to send me the post? But I didn't get an invite to do it.
Crazy.
I was like, I would have done that.
What are they eating?
Donuts in like a certain amount of time.
Oh, it's donuts.
Yeah, I think it's like who can eat a dozen donuts the fastest or something.
Imagine if the competition was ass.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'd win that.
Megan Dylan.
Wait, a dozen asses?
Man ass.
Yes.
How many? Yeah, who can eat a dozen?
From the audience. We've
Oh,
taken
God.
the bikini
Well,
overflow.
everybody's walking around eating protein samples and shit. Come on.
Yeah.
No. God. Everybody goes home with pink eye.
It's a little souvenir.
Yeah.
A little battle star.
Take this one with you.
I burst a blood vessel in my eye on leg day the other night.
Oh my God. Good for you.
Didn't know you trained that hard.
Shit. Every once in a while.
Right.
One of my wellness clients came over for leg day, so she pushed me hard.
That helps.
You had to show her up.
Yeah, she almost puked actually.
You're like, my ass is fatter.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, and Dylan says unhinged things. It's fine. Oh, okay. Okay.
Right. What's the worst thing I've said today? Was it about the 12-year-old getting beat by her dad? That was pretty funny.
Probably.
All right, I'm gonna eat.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
All right, I'm out of here. Everybody, thanks for watching. Dylan, plug your thing.
I'll be live all Olympia weekend long. I'll be live Wednesday, probably not Thursday, but then Friday morning, Friday night, Saturday morning, Saturday night. Have a wrap up maybe on Sunday. Follow me on Instagram for a schedule I'll put out, and then subscribe for more on the Project Bodybuilding YouTube channel.
Boom.
Okay, you slut. I meant tomorrow.
What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. That's not going to be live. It's not going to be live.
Oh, it isn't. Okay. Wow,
Right.
I didn't know that. My bad. Okay. He's like, my whole Olympia
It's
coverage.
Okay. My whole Olympia coverage. Yeah. Okay, well, that's it.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody. Follow Jason on Instagram, his YouTube channel. Use his sponsors, discount code BROKU for everything he has. And Dylan, don't mistake him for Project Bodybuilding. Make sure you follow him at
on Instagram.
Project Bodybuilding.
Project Bodybuilding
1.
Yeah. Project Bodybuilding was taken.
That's it, everybody. We will see you for